So the Honda Amaze was originally introduced back in 2013, and over the years it has come out to be a strong seller for the company in its segment, and in return the company gave it a few updates to keep it relatively fresh and new for the customers. And this is the second generation model which has recently received a facelift, and in the show today I am going to walk you through all the small and big changes that the car has received. So now let's get going. Well, of course, if you see it from a distance, you are going to call it exactly the same car, but as you walk closer to it, you are going to find out that there are some small and big changes. First of all, I'd like to point out that it gets a brand new grille. If you remember, the previous car used to have a big, bold and chunky front chrome grille. This one gets a slimmer version of it, and in addition, there are also these nice looking chrome molding lines that are placed on the lower side of the brand new grille.
The newly tweaked front grille is flanked by the modern and stylish looking updated LED projector headlamps with integrated signature LED DRLs. In addition, there are also new advanced LED front fork lamps with sleek chrome garnish and a redesigned front bumper lower grille that gives its front a wider appearance.
Now over the sides, the foldable ORVMs that you see over here, they remain constant, but what has changed is the use of new chrome handles that you see over here, which now come with touch sensitivity. Apart from that, there are new diamond finish alloy wheels, and now come to the rear section and you'll find the use of new C-shaped LED rear combination lamps. But apart from that, the bumpers, the glass area and everything else, it remains as it is, as that was seen on the previous model. Well, step inside and you'll see that the layout for the dashboard, seats and the whole cabin remains as it is. But what's new inside here is the use of silver satin accents that you will find on the dashboard, steering wheel, as well as of course the doors as well. And apart from that, what's new is the use of map lamps and a rear view camera for safer parking.
The Amaze carries over its DigiPad 2.0 7-inch touchscreen display that offers smart connectivity through Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, WebLink, and a host of advanced functionalities like voice command, messages, Bluetooth, and more. That said, other minor updates on the inside include this new stitching pattern over the seat upholstery, leather boot for manual transmission shift lever, and trunk lid lining. Rest of the cabin, design, space, and layout remains unchanged.
Well, as I've just told you, things remain more or less the same on the outside, and even in terms of mechanicals, the story is the same. There is no retuning of the suspension, there is no update on the steering and nothing of that sort. So all the mechanicals under the hood, they remain the same. To put down the figures, it runs on the same 1.2 litre petrol and 1.5 litre diesel, which delivers 90 PS and 100 PS of maximum power respectively. And in terms of transmission, the story is the same. I mean, it gets the same 5MT gearbox alongside a CVT transmission.
The engine remains extremely refined and smooth with the power delivery, and the car impresses with its urgency to lunge forward with a heavy foot on the gas, but the slouchy CVT lets down when you are in a mood to have some fun. Also, the steering response on the Amaze isn't the most direct you'd find in cars of its segment, but where the Amaze clearly outshines is its quiet, comfortable and convenience-oriented space it promises to offer inside the cabin. The seats offer decent all-round support, and the cabin isolation is also quite impressive. The Amaze competes in a space where the fuel efficiency really matters, and its claimed mileage of up to 24.7 kmpl promises to make a difference for the buyers seeking an option in the compact sedan segment. With the latest update, the Amaze continues to remain a light-footed option that is comfortable and easy to live with.
Well, honestly, all the changes that the new Amaze have received are too subtle to call it a proper facelift. In summary, it only gets a new paint scheme, some design changes here and there, and a new shade for the interiors. And of course, not to forget, all this is accompanied by a higher price tag, which now starts from 6.32 lakh and goes all the way up to 11.15 lakh ex-showroom Delhi. That's all in the show today. It's goodbye for now, and as always, drive safe.